The job description of a scheduler centers around organizing, maintaining, and adjusting schedules to ensure that tasks, projects, or appointments are executed efficiently and on time. Schedulers are essential in a wide array of industries, including healthcare, construction, manufacturing, transportation, and corporate environments. They act as the backbone of operational timing, helping teams stay on track and resources to be allocated appropriately. Their work involves managing calendars, coordinating team members, adjusting for last-minute changes, and communicating updates promptly to relevant stakeholders. Schedulers are responsible for more than just filling in slots on a calendar. They monitor workloads, availability, resource conflicts, and deadlines, all while ensuring that the plan aligns with business goals and personnel capacities. In healthcare, for example, a scheduler arranges patient appointments, physician availability, and room assignments. In construction or engineering projects, the scheduler coordinates with contractors, suppliers, and project managers to keep the timeline realistic and attainable. In manufacturing, schedulers are key in planning production runs, maintenance downtime, and delivery schedules. This role directly impacts efficiency, cost management, and customer satisfaction. Most scheduling roles are performed with the aid of software tools or enterprise resource planning (ERP) systems. A scheduler must be proficient in using digital platforms, understanding timelines, and identifying potential scheduling conflicts before they escalate into project delays or operational inefficiency. The position requires strong organizational skills, communication abilities, and attention to detail. Key responsibilities of a scheduler. The primary responsibility of a scheduler is to create and manage daily, weekly, or long-term schedules, depending on the nature of the industry. This involves gathering information about project requirements, employee availability, equipment status, and business priorities. The scheduler integrates all of these factors into a cohesive and feasible timetable. In dynamic environments, schedules often need frequent adjustments, requiring the scheduler to be responsive and flexible. In a typical day, a scheduler might begin by reviewing upcoming deadlines, employee rosters, or shift changes. They update calendars, notify team members of any modifications, and ensure that all scheduled activities are aligned with project goals. If any conflicts arise, such as overlapping tasks or unavailable resources, the scheduler works quickly to resolve the issue by finding alternatives or reassigning duties. Schedulers are often required to liaise with multiple departments or external vendors. In construction or engineering, they coordinate subcontractors, material deliveries, and equipment rentals. In healthcare, they ensure that doctor-patient schedules are synchronized and that resources like rooms or equipment are properly assigned. These interactions demand clarity, precision, and diplomacy, particularly when dealing with last-minute changes or stakeholder expectations. Documentation is a crucial part of the job. Schedulers maintain accurate records of all scheduled events, changes, justifications for adjustments, and completed tasks. These records are useful for performance reviews, audits, or lessons learned for future projects. Depending on the industry, these documents might also be necessary for legal compliance or reporting standards. Schedulers also provide support in time tracking and productivity analysis. By evaluating how time is allocated and utilized, they contribute to ongoing process improvements. For example, if certain activities consistently take longer than scheduled, the scheduler may propose adjustments to the timeline or recommend changes to workflow or staffing levels. In the middle of this array of responsibilities, it becomes clear that the job description of a scheduler is far more than administrative. It demands critical thinking, foresight, and the ability to adapt to changing circumstances without compromising productivity or efficiency. Skills and qualities needed to excel as a scheduler. To be successful in this role, a scheduler must exhibit excellent organizational skills. They must manage multiple schedules, tasks, and priorities at once without overlooking details. The ability to plan ahead, anticipate issues, and develop contingency plans is vital. Strong communication is another fundamental skill. Schedulers serve as a communication bridge between teams, clients, vendors, or departments. They must convey information clearly and professionally, whether it's confirming a shift change with an employee or negotiating a delivery date with a supplier. Listening skills are equally important to understand needs and constraints. Problem-solving and decision-making capabilities are frequently tested in this role. When conflicts arise, a scheduler must assess the situation quickly, weigh options, and implement solutions that minimize disruption. This may involve rearranging appointments, reallocating resources, or adjusting timelines. Schedulers must also be proficient in technology. Familiarity with scheduling software, spreadsheet applications, and sometimes ERP systems or project management tools is critical. Examples of popular tools include Microsoft Project, Primavera P6, Google Calendar, SAP, and industry-specific platforms like Epic for healthcare or Procore for construction. The ability to learn and adapt to new systems is a valuable asset. Attention to detail is non-negotiable. A small error in scheduling, such as double booking, skipping a resource, or misjudging a duration, can have ripple effects throughout an entire operation. Meticulous review and verification practices help avoid such mistakes. Schedulers also benefit from time management skills, not only to manage others' time, but to ensure their own productivity. With numerous tasks requiring immediate attention, schedulers must prioritize effectively and maintain a calm, focused mindset under pressure. Customer service orientation is an added strength in roles that involve direct interaction with clients, patients, or stakeholders. In such scenarios, being courteous, empathetic, and solution-focused enhances the scheduler's ability to build trust and maintain satisfaction. Work, environment, and career development. Schedulers work in a variety of settings, from corporate offices and hospitals to construction sites and factories. Their work may be desk-based, but is rarely isolated. They are in constant communication with teams across different functions. In some industries, like construction or logistics, schedulers may also spend time on-site to better understand operations and constraints. Working hours for schedulers may vary. While many follow a standard business day, those in healthcare or production environments might work shifts, evenings, or weekends to align with operational hours. The role can be fast-paced and sometimes stressful, especially when dealing with tight deadlines, unexpected absences, or conflicting priorities. Career advancement opportunities for schedulers depend on industry and experience. Entry-level scheduling roles can lead to senior scheduling positions, project coordination, operations management, or planning roles. With further education or certification, such as becoming a Certified Scheduling Technician, CST, or earning credentials in project management, professionals can progress into higher-level strategic roles. Schedulers who develop expertise in data analysis, forecasting, and advanced planning systems may also transition into supply chain planning, project controls, or enterprise planning roles. Their deep understanding of operational flow and timing gives them an edge in broader logistical or managerial roles. Conclusion: the job description of a scheduler reveals a role that is both methodical and dynamic. These professionals are pivotal in keeping organizations running smoothly by ensuring that time, resources, and personnel are all aligned toward common goals. Their work affects nearly every operational aspect of a business, from project completion to client satisfaction. For individuals who thrive on structure, problem-solving, and communication, becoming a scheduler offers a meaningful and engaging career path. As industries become more complex and interdependent, the demand for skilled schedulers continues to grow, making their contributions increasingly valuable to the success and agility of modern operations.